Hi crafty friends, Lang Wiltshire here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry for the late post. I had to delete this video a few times. It wasn't working out. You know how that goes. So today's the last Sunday of the month. It's week 4 of our spring YouTube hop, hosted by Tiffany McGill from our Facebook group, Coffee Cakes and Crafting. Please don't forget to check out all the ladies who is also participating in this spring YouTube hop. So today we are supposed to be creating a sweet treat holder. And for my project, I used these papers. And it's called, I think it's a Dear Lizzie, Fine and Dandy. And I use these stripe paper, and I don't see the other one. There's another stripe paper that I used in this project, and also 110-pound white cardstock. And I also used a few punches, like for my flowers and for my leaves, to do my projects. So I was inspired, and I had followed a tutorial from, her name is Sam Calcott. She is on YouTube, known as Mixed Up Craft, and she's from the UK. So she created a treat holder dispenser, and what it does is it opens up on the bottom so you can get your treats out of it. When you fill the container up, you can open the bottom and it comes out from the bottom. So I'll show you what I created. Thank you again for joining me, and I will get the ladies' names all listed down because I can't link it down. So here we go. So these are my project. That's a sweet treat dispenser. So this is the first one that I created. As you can see, that's the paper I used. For this one, it was my first try on the tutorial, and for some reason I screwed it up, and I had cut the wrong side of the paper creating the tab, so I didn't have an opening. When you see on the next treat dispenser, you'll see what I mean. So anyway, these are the flowers I created, and I think these are from Coco and Reno dyes, the road flowers. And I have a fern leaf here, which is a paper punch. These leaves are from the layered rose from Anna Griffin. I think it was her collection. I think it was the layered rose leaves that came with that dye. So on the top here, there's more fern leaves and also another cluster. So these flowers I use, it was paper punches, so I made those, and I put flat back pearl in the center. These are dyes. I think they're from Little Bee dye set. I think that's what it is. So what I did is, in the tutorial, she had cut out these windows, so you can either do 1 window or you can do 4. So I did 4 windows, and then you can put acetate in there so you can see your little candies in that candy dispenser. And I also had these lace trims in my stash. I think it was many years ago, because I'm a seamstress by trade, and I use a lot of these laces to trim like girls' dresses or pillows or what, you know, whatever that, you know, the customers really want. So I had a lot of lace trims in my stash. So I filled this dispenser with flowers, and these flowers are all from paper punches, and it is inspired by creating for fun. I also did a little rickrack trim on the top of the handle, and this is bought from the Target dollar spot many years ago. And this is a handle that I created. Her tutorial does not have a handle, but I wanted to put one on here for, you know, for the, you know, to just create some really so you can pick it up. But anyway, this opens up, and this is where you can fill your dispenser. As you can see, I got flowers in there. They're pretty big. And these are made using all my scraps that I had. So I just created these flowers. And I used those vase fillers. I cut it in half and I use it for the centers. So that's my first treat dispenser box. And I will be using this for my beads or my flowers. So my next treat box is the same collection, and I embellished it, making it for a birthday boy. As you can see, the sentiment: treat yourself. So this dispenser is exactly the same as the one that I just showed you, except this is what it's supposed to be. It opens on the bottom, and all your treat, you just pull them out one at a time. So that's what it was supposed to be, and what I screwed up on the very first one, and it didn't come out this way, so I had to close it up and make it the way I did. But I put a rosette. I layered a crepe paper rosette on the bottom, and I did a rosette in the same paper collection, and I added these sprinkles on it. I punched out balloons with a paper punch from, I think it was Stampin' Up! Balloon punch. And I just added yarn to it and attached it, put a little bow. It's an acrylic bow, and I also added those sprinkles there. So what I did, I cut 3.5 inch square, so that way I can put it on the bottom to hold the treat box. And I also did it for the lid, because it opens up this way, and this is where you load your candy, right up here, exactly like the other box. But I'm not going to open it up, so you get the gist, right? Anyway, on the bottom I also did a square, layered it with 2 of the 110-pound cardstock and 2 of the Basil cardstock. And then for the feet, I punched out 7/8 inch circles. I punched out 15 of them, glued them all together, stacked them up, and I made 4 feet, and I put it on the bottom. This is my treat holders. I also did a third one, but I did not embellish it. And this is using a die from ZF Party, which is on AliExpress, but I ordered it off of Amazon. And it is a gable box. It's a pretty good size. You can hold quite a few Hershey Kisses, jelly beans, whatever you want to put in here, beads to give your friends and crafty friends, or put it in a swap. So I did the layering. So that blue piece is the layering. So I cut out the base on the white 110 cardstock. Then I layered it with these designer paper, and it punches out all these hearts. You see how pretty it is? So that's my share for today, friends. Thank you for joining me again. Don't forget to check out the other ladies' channels. I will have them. I will not link them, but I will type it in the description box. But this is their channels here, so don't forget to check them out. I will be doing a giveaway. I don't know about the other ladies, but please comment, check them out, comment on their YouTube channel. I will go ahead and check all their videos and check out your comments, and I will be given a PayPal of $25. So I will be randomly picking one of my subscribers to be a winner on my giveaway. Thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you subscribing, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Don't forget to click on the like button, and don't forget to check everyone's channel. And I thank you, Tiffany, for hosting our hop. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, ladies, for joining in. Have a beautiful and blessed week. Take care and do what you love. Thank you, and aloha.